Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hip Horse Derby Talk, episode number 8. I'm here with my main man, the captain. Thanks everybody.
Giddy up.
Hot on the Kentucky Derby
baby.
Trail 2024, Captain. We're getting pretty close right now. Episode number 9. Last week we saw the Louisiana Derby, the Jeff Ruby Stakes. We'll be highlighting this week the Arkansas Derby and the Florida Derby. Two big races. We've seen a lot of Kentucky Derby winners come out of these two races.
You know what? To me, it looks like there's 3 horses in each race that look pretty solid. But there's one horse for me. That one's down in Gulfstream. That was my February 2nd Kentucky Derby winner of the year. And we'll see if he's going to use the whip this race.
Hey, we'll see. It's going to be a good day. Let's take a quick look. Last week, Louisiana Derby, Catching Freedom, 100-point winner there, Flavien Prat aboard. Second, Honor Marie, captain. I think he talked about that one. Tuscan Gold and Track Phantom picks up 10 there. So, and then the Jeff Ruby, Endlessly. We talked about that top pick. That synthetic surface. I'm not sure how that's going to play in the Derby Trail, but 100 points to the winner, West Saratoga.
He's in.
Also there, Seize the Gray and Triple Espresso to finish the superfecta there. Leaderboard currently, Catching Freedom, 125 points. Endlessly, 100 points. Track Phantom now 70. West Saratoga now in the mix, 67. Timberlake 66, and Honor Marie 65. These 100-point races, Captain, are on a whole nother level now. As you can see, the leaderboard just got flipped upside down here.
So it goes 150, 25?
That's correct.
Okay. So the horses either run first or second in either one of these races are going to relatively be in the Kentucky Derby,
they
right?
have a good shot. Once we're at that 100-point races, yeah, and I mean some of these horses like Track Phantom only picked up 10 points last week. Sitting at number 3 with 70 already in. Yeah. So, but these 100-point races say a lot. So let's get to it, guys. In the Gulfstream, if you're new to the channel, hit that like, subscribe, ring the bell, guys.
Ding, ding. We
appreciate you here on the Hip Horse. My main man, the captain. Also, a lot of basketball going on, Captain. Lots of action going on.
Well, yeah,
UConn
looks tough. They blew out San Diego State by 30.
Yeah, hey, Clemson might be an underdog team to pay attention to.
Yeah.
They've got a bunch of seniors on that team.
UConn looks good for the back-to-back, though, Tommy.
I think so, Captain. There's a good chance.
Go Huskies.
Hey, we're here to talk about horses, guys. We appreciate you. More sports talk coming at you soon here on Go Get Your Money, a new show that we're doing with the captain, guys. So it's
by the way, anything we say here is for informational purposes only. And let's go.
Okay, here we go. Let's go to Gulfstream. We're going to go to race 14. This is post time 6:42. Florida Derby, grade 1, a mile and 1/8. A lot of these, colts, geldings have not gone the distance. Number 1, Frankie's Empire. Let's get right to it. Third in the Fountain of Youth last time, going a mile and a 16. Finished third by 2. Not too bad of a finish. Won the Swale before that, going 7 furlongs. Going to be adding some distance here. Wasn't too far off the pace. 12-1. Michael Yates is the trainer. 27% graded stakes.
Has a touch of cheap class, okay? Hasn't really been in a graded race since the last one, but only missed by 2 lanes to Dornoch last time. I really like Dornoch. A lot of heart on that horse. And you know what? I see Frankie's Empire like around the bottom end of the superfecta here, Tommy.
Yeah, number 2, Hades, has done nothing wrong in its career. This gelding, 3-year-old gelding, 3 for 3, Captain. Won the Holy Bull by 2. Should be part of the speed pace here. Paco Lopez is still aboard. Looks pretty strong here. I mean, what could you say wrong about this one? It's going to be added in the distance, but did win by 2, won by 8 at 7 furlongs. So, the Sire's Awesome Slew. This one looks tough at 7-2.
They bought this horse. It was $4,000 for the horse. They paid $130. That's 32 times over the breeding cost right here. And they must have known something because they gelded this horse right away. And 3 in a row winners. This horse is going to be the major portion of the speed contingent in this race and has to be regarded as one of the ones, Tommy.
Yeah, 225,000 made for the connections there, so not bad. Number 3, Bail Us Out. Todd Pletcher trains This 3-year-old son of Looking at Lucky. Last time won on the synthetic surface, going 1.16 to break its maiden. Did a nice job. Third place came back and won. Ortiz Jr. is going to take the call here. This could be an uphill battle. Third start, did break its maiden last time. I'm not sure. This is going to be a tough battle.
Very questionable here, Tommy. You got Irad Ortiz, Todd Fletcher, and you have a Looking at Lucky horse that they paid $700,000 for. Maiden, big jump to a $1.5 million race. And, Jose Ortiz jumps on this horse, and Irad Ortiz gets on.
Yeah, let's go to number 4, Grand Mo the first. Barboza is going to be the trainer here. Third in the Tampa Bay Derby, just nosed out. Nice little run, closing late. This might be an interesting one at 15-1, just because of that late kick in the Tampa Bay Derby. Before that, did finish third in the Swale. Was pretty competitive on the turf and the synthetic. Got a third and broke its maiden on the synthetic. So could jump surfaces quite nicely. Jockey trainer combo at 26%. And Barboza gets it done in the stakes. He's only got 4.
There's another one on the bottom middle of the Super Stale. I like the close here. And you never know what you got there, Tommy.
Yeah, somebody especially
stretching out to 1.8 to 1.16.
And these young horses, the speed, sometimes they get out there and they go a little too fast and blow their load, I guess you could say. Number 5, Real Macho. Number 4th in the Fountain of Youth, Grade 2 from Gulfstream last time out. One optional claim in 75 here last time. Son of Mucho Macho Man.
This is a reach, Tommy.
Okay. Captain gives him a reach. 20-1 there. Castellano gets the call. Let's go to number 6. La Bomb, bro. La Bomb, bro?
No, Da Bomb. La Dom, bro.
La Dom, bro. La Dom, bro.
La Dom.
Okay, all right. La Dom, bro. Second in the Fountain of Youth. Second in the Swale. Got some 4 starts at Gulfstream. 4 places here. Anil Cordero is going to be the trainer here. Gonzalez gets the call. They're at 7% at Gulfstream. Finished second that last time out. Got a nice couple seconds here, but maybe underneath. I don't see this one winning the race.
No, Tommy. This is a little bit of a reach here. If anything, I see on the bottom end of that superfecta. I see 3 solid horses in this race, and everybody else is running for 4th.
All right, let's go to number 7, Catalytic. Safi Joseph Jr. trains. Lepero is going to be aboard here. Broke its maiden nicely by 5, 6.5. Goes 6 furlongs. Closing nicely second. This one might be a sneaky play. It's going a long, long way from 6 furlongs, but Safi Joseph, a good trainer, I think, with the younger horses and knows what to do here. Second off the bench, 26%.
It's a reach.
Maybe a reach. Maybe I might put him in underneath, guys.
The only thing I see with this horse is you're taking a horse from 6 to 1.125, and you know what? He is going to be part of that contingent of speed to deal with Hades.
Yeah. Number 8, Seminole Chief. Jack Sisterson trains here. 21% trainer. 1.16 last time. Won over the synthetic surface at Gulfstream Park. Before that, muddy track in the Withers. Didn't have much luck. Finished 9th. Pretty much eased up in the race. Before that, won a 300K at Gulfstream, going 1.16. So Seminole Chief does have a nice win over the dirt track here at Gulfstream. So this one, I don't know, at 30-1, I think they maybe aren't giving it a fair price. The son of Gervin, if you remember Gervin.
Yeah, no doubt. Once again, it had to drop down to optional claiming to get the win. That's a reach.
Okay, number 9. Oh boy, Captain has been waiting to jump in to talk about this one.
Chomping at the bit.
Number 9, Conquest Quest Warrior for Claude McGahee. J.L. Ortiz aboard here, 3-1. Won 2 races last time. 1 optional claiming at Gulfstream, going the 1.8. J.L. Ortiz up on both times, coming off the pace, the close. It's got nice works, Captain. I know you've been on this one for a while. They spent $1 million on this one, Captain.
They spent 1 extra large on this horse. It's the only horse in the race to go 1.125. Gets the services, stakes. Ortiz goes from bail out us to Conquest Warrior in this race. And you know what, Tommy? If you're looking at this race, if you look at this horse's last race, Jose Ortiz was so chilly on this horse, maybe this race, Shug's going to let him use the whip. Because you know what? it was a hand ride the whole way. And there was so much left in the tank in this race, and this horse is coming back just right. February 2nd, I released this horse at 40-1 to win the Derby. Hopefully you guys went down and made your bets like I did, because I got him at 40-1. Conquest Warrior, it's 3-1 right now. You got to beat Fierceness, I agree, but I think Conquest Warrior, you're going to get 7-2, maybe 4-1 in this race, and go get your money.
Oh, hey, we didn't get to the picks, Captain. We're still
I don't
running
care.
down. Okay,
Go get your money on that
This guy's
one.
all jacked up. All right, let's go number 10, Fierceness. Todd Pletcher trains this one. Johnny V. This is the Breeders' Cup champ
Yeah.
here. There's a juvenile.
Yep.
105 buyer. Okay, last time in the Holy Bull, ran third. Wasn't the dead-on favorite. And you know what? I thought Fierceness was going to win, but you know, a lot of times these younger horses, they need a race to come back. So I think that Fierceness is going to be ready to roll here in this race. I think it is the one to beat, Captain. Pretty nice record there. It's got 4 starts, 2 wins and 1 place, but earning over $1 million, $1.1 million in earnings. So knows how to win the big races, and this is a big race. Rapoli Stables. What else can I say? We'll get to the picks in a second.
Rapoli State, let me put it, Fierceness in this race, owned, trained by Bailout. Also, Rapoli Stables, the 3-horse here. So they have to decide what they want to do with Fierceness. Do they want to put him on the lead with Hades, or hold him back like Conquest Warrior and come with the 1 run? I don't know in this race. Fierceness should be the favorite, is the favorite, and has the black print to prove it, Tommy. That's going to be Conquest Warrior's toughest partner right here. I think the Hades, the 2 horses, is going to have a lot of early speed out there. I think it's between the 9 and the 10, and I'm just a believer in Conquest Warrior.
Okay, we got the last one though to talk about. Iris's Dream here. This one won by 7 on the turf
I'm
last
going to
time.
X. That's going to be
At
an X.
Gulfstream.
I'm Xing that out.
Okay, he's totally just giving it an X, guys. Okay,
Maiden Claimer, 50,000.
It's gonna be it might be a reach. I'll agree with you on
We're
that.
going to X that
All right,
out.
let's get to the picks, Captain. I think we might already know who you like here. Give us your top 3 or whatever you're feeling here.
Conquest Warrior, bet it early, bet it often.
Okay, that's top pick, right?
Top pick,
Okay.
number 9. I like it to Fierceness in the Exacta, and to Hades, the 2 on the trifecta. 9, 10, 2 in the 14th at the Stream. Go get your money.
Yeah, Captain. I mean, I agree with you on some of these horses. I'm going to throw out a couple prices here. I think that Hades is definitely a horse that I want to see get beat. So I'm going to put that one as my top choice. I don't know about the distance. I'm a little concerned. But give me the 7-2. And then also I was looking at number 4. Grand Mo the First. His performance in the Tampa Bay Derby, if it can improve on that, go a little bit more in the distance. It was closing late. Barboza, a very good trainer on these graded stakes race, so a big price at 15-1 there. Fierceness, I got to talk about that one. I think that's the one to beat. And then Captain, I mean, I got to put your Conquest
No, you don't.
Warrior
No,
in
you
there.
don't. That's why this is
I
called
got to, but
Go Get Your Money,
okay,
because
all
you got to figure what your money is going to go
Okay,
get.
all right. So I'm going to go 2, 4, 10 here. And you know what? You made a good point, Rapoli. Maybe this horse closes. I don't know. They got JL Ortiz on it. I don't know. It's a price. Call me crazy. You're opening my eyes.
Well,
Maybe
you know, you
something a
just got
little
to
different
notice when the trainers got 2 horses in the same race, but owned by the same people. But Fierceness, that's a great horse by itself,
Yeah,
Tommy.
I mean, Hades crushed Fierceness last time, but there's a rematch here, so we'll see.
Well, then you got to remember, Fierceness was coming out a little bit of a layoff there, Tommy.
Yeah.
Second race since the layoff. Could be a totally different horse. And he was 1-5 that day, too.
Well, that's why we call it horse racing, Captain.
God
so
bless.
There's our picks there.
We're going to take a look at the Oaklawn. That's going to be at another 1 1/8, grade 1. 1.5 million. That's a lot of money for this race, Tommy.
A lot of money. It's race 12. It's going to be going at 6:47 Central Time. Captain said 1 1/8. Let's go run down this real quick. I will take it. Maiden's the special weight has not broke its maiden yet. Was second last time, nosed out at 42-1.
X marks the spot,
Okay,
Tommy.
I'll agree there. Number 2, Timberlake. All eyes on Timberlake, the son of Into Mischief. Flavian Pratt aboard here, takes over for Torres. Won the Rebel nicely. First start as a 3-year-old. Won at Oaklawn quite impressively. So I think that this one is the one to beat. The odds show it at 9-5. Timberlake. What are your thoughts here?
4th by 8 against Muth and Fierceness. Fierceness won that race by 6.5. So, just looking at this race, this horse came back off that Breeders' Cup layoff with a solid win and looked good in the stretch.
All right, number 3, Dymatic. Steve Asmussen trains 5th in the Rebel. 9-2 there. Broke its maiden by 3 on the slop. Maybe sloppy track. Play into that. Son of Gunrunner, Winchell Thoroughbreds, 20-1.
X marks the spot, Tommy.
Taurus is jumping off Timberlake to go to. No, I don't think so.
X
okay, let's go to
marks
number
the spot,
4.
Tommy.
Time for truth. Moquette is going to be the trainer here. Bejarano, our old school boy here from the West Coast, 1 mile and a 16th. 1-2 out of 3 at Oaklawn, all the races. Had a little bit of trouble on the muddy track. Fast track seems to get it done. He's going to be stepping up in class. Son of Omaha Beach. Nice workouts coming in. Maybe underneath.
Went from a sprint to a route. Completed that scenario. Now you have to give him a look. The homebred out of Arkansas, Tommy.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's move on to number 5, Liberal Arts. Liberal Arts, Robert Medina trains this one on a muddy track, 3rd in the Southwest last time. Did win the Street Sense as a 2-year-old. Gaffleone aboard here. Gaffleone's been aboard one other time in a maiden race, finished 2nd there. This one, son of Arrogate, this gray colt. So what are your thoughts on number 5?
This horse is 6 for 6 in the money. You have to look at that. But the quality of horses, little Metsy right there. I like this horse to finish 4th in this race.
Okay. Number 6, Informed Patriot. Son of Hartspun, Steve Asmussen trains 5th in the Sunland Derby last time. Smarty Jones 3rd in optional claiming. Santana Jr. is going to be aboard here for his main guy.
That's a reach, Tommy.
Okay. Number 7, New. Bob Baffert trains. J.J. Hernandez is aboard here. 2nd, won the San Vicente. 2nd is a Breeders' Cup Juvenile. And then won the American Pharoah at 1 mile and a 16th. This is the son of Good Magic. Zidane Racing Stables are the owners here. Nice little workouts at Santa Anita. Going 6 furlongs, 5 starts, 3 wins, 2 plays. So what are your thoughts here on the 7 horse?
Bob Baffert would do like nothing more to come back here and win this race. Him and J.J. Hernandez, 35% winners, jockey trainer. This horse won't be on the lead, but it'll be near the lead. And you know what? Once again, this horse is 5 for 5 in the money. Check that, 5 for 5, 1st or 2nd. So you got to throw that one in, Tom.
Hey, number 8, Just Steel. D. Wayne Lucas is the trainer here, the coach. 9% struggling a little bit. Got Cash Asmussen aboard here. 7th in the Rebel, 2nd in the Southwest, 2nd in Smarty Jones, 6 times in the money out of 10 starts. Oaklawn, 2 places. Not seeing it.
A little bit of reach.
I do like the coach though. Number 9, Mystic Dan. Kenny McPeak trains.
Yep.
Brian Hernandez is going to be riding here. Very impressive win in the Southwest over the muddy track.
1 for fun.
1 by 8. Put up a 1-on-1 buyer. Before that, though, finished 5th in the Smarty Jones, 3.5 behind the winner there. That last race was so impressive, but is he going to come back and is it
going to rain?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think so. I think we're on a fast track.
So at 5-2, I mean, unless the rain's there, what do you think?
Well, you know what? He's a little questionable on class too, Tommy. You look at Muth, and you look at Timberlake. You're talking about graded class horses here. So you know what? I like him, but I think that 101 buyer is scaring me off a little bit because I don't think he's going to repeat that form.
Yeah, I can see that. And number 10, Imperial Gun. Steve Asmussen trains here. 4th and 100 optional non-winners of 1. Did break its maiden by 5 at Oaklawn quite nicely.
This is a reach, Tommy.
The son of Gunrunner. Yeah, I might put him underneath.
Okay, yeah.
Throw him underneath.
4 to 5 last time out.
Why not?
Finished 4th.
Why not? All right, let's get to the picks here,
Okay.
Captain. Who are you going to take in this one?
You know what? I like the way Timberlake looked. I love the way Muth won last time out. I'm just going to go with Baffert right here. I have flip of the coin between him and Timberlake. I'm going to take Muth on top. 7 Muth on top. Number 2 Timberlake to run second, and I'll go Mystic Dan running third in this race. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, 7, 7-2-9, and I feel fine.
Yeah, Captain, I'm gonna throw a couple long shots.
It seems there's a lot of throw-ins here to fill this race for 1.5.
Yeah, I mean,
not enough quality.
I mean, hey, if you're in the race and you can make some money, why not? Number 2, Timberlake is gonna be my top choice, 9-5. Brad Cox, very impressive lately, running at 28%. Flavian Pratt, nice little win last week, picking up 100 points. I think he does it again this week for Windstar and Sienna Farm. Strong connections there for number 2, Timberlake. Also, you know what I mean? I can't leave out Mute and Bob Baffert. I'm going to throw that one on there. So, Bob Baffert, I think, is going to be trying sneaky, especially not allowed on the Derby Trail. And my price horse that I'm going to throw in at a price is going to be the number 4, Time for Truth. Bejarano, been on board this colt all 3 times. 1-2, and last time at a mile and a 16th, non-winners of 2, had something in the tank, so I like it going more distance. So at 20-1, I'll throw the 4 horse in there. I'm going to go 2-7-4 at Oaklawn in a really nice Arkansas Derby. Like I said, I don't know if it's really that nice, to be honest with you. 10-horse field.
I think Timberlake and Muth are head and shoulders above the rest of the field.
I agree with you there. After the performances last time, I think Timberlake's going to try to get up, not let him be so far ahead. So it's going to be a different race, but hey, I can't wait. That's why we call it horse racing, my friend.
Yes, I know. Hey, go get your money.
Hey, Captain.
Conquest Warrior, baby.
Derby Talk, episode number 9. Put down in the comments
Get him up, baby.
You guys like.
Go to the whip.
We appreciate you. Thumbs up. Until next time.
Like the farmer told the tater, plant you now and dig you later.